So it's time to put the quail on lockdown. If you look, we have 3 days left. So I cut a piece of this shelf paper so that they have some grip on there and they don't get splay leg, hopefully. So the first thing we've got to do is take the egg turner out. I've washed my hands so that I'm not contaminating the eggs or anything. And I'm just going to put them in a regular egg carton until I can get them all moved. And sorry, Eli's there. This is our other incubator. I just have like 8 eggs in there. All right, so I've got to unplug the egg turner. One of these is the egg turner, and the other one is just the power. So I'm thinking it's this one. And to test it, I'm going to try to turn the eggs. Okay, so nothing turned, so that was the egg turner. So now I'm ready to move it out. Okay. So I'm just going to set that on the floor, and I'm going to move as quick as I can so that they don't lose a lot of temperature or humidity. But I'm also going to be very gentle with them. So I'm still going to put them in here 20 and down. I'm not going to bother candling the eggs because at this point, if they hatch, they hatch. Also, with all the dark spots on the eggs, it's really hard to see anything. So I don't want to leave the eggs out any longer than I have to. So I'm just going to quickly get this done and get the eggs back in here and put it on lockdown. And then I timed it so that I could hopefully get my eggs to hatch when I was at home on the weekend. So normally I would be home on a Saturday, but this Saturday we're actually going to pick up a puppy that we put a deposit down on. It's another livestock guardian dog. We needed another female, so we've got to travel about 3 hours there and 3 hours back. So hopefully the quail will be fine until we get back, and I'll come home to several new quail. All right, so there's all the eggs. I'm going to set them right here, and I'm just going to remove my egg turner. And then here is my cloth. So you can see it sticks out the side, so I'm just going to trim the edges. Sorry, don't my scissors. Just going to trim the corners off here just to make it a little bit more even in there. And I'm not going to be pretty. I'm just doing it quickly because I want to get my eggs back in there. I'm not trying to do a beauty contest, just take care of a few quail.
I beat the bowl of eggs on the watch, Daddy.
And Eli is commenting as well. He's playing with my Apple Watch, which is his obsession these days. Alright, so I'll trim a little bit more because I don't want it to keep the lid from closing all the way or anything. Without cutting my fingers off. Alright, so that's going to be about as good as we're going to get. And now I'm just going to put the eggs back in here gently. Once they're all in here, we won't be opening this back up until about 2 days after they start hatching. We don't turn the eggs anymore at this point. We just lay them in here and see what happens. There's 24 here. And then I had that small incubator that these eggs are actually sitting on. This one. That has 8 in it, and I just did it to see if I got a better hatch rate out of the smaller incubator than I did this one. So you can see I'm trying to get them in here as quick as I can. We're going to leave the temperature the same at 100, but we're going to increase the humidity to about 60 to 65, and hopefully I can keep it there. As you guys know, I've had all kinds of trouble keeping the humidity up on this. So, fingers crossed, it works a little bit better now. Alright, so there's all my eggs. My egg carton. Alright, and then all I'm going to do now is place the top back on. Make sure it's on there good. Alright. And you can see our temperature got down to 84.5. It's quickly going back up, and my humidity is at 46 right now. So I've got a cup of warm water here. I just got it out of the sink. The humidity is actually going up, so I'm going to wait until the temperature steadies out to 100 see where the humidity is and see if I need to add more water to it at that point. I can continue to add water if my humidity goes down. I just can't open this up and do anything else while we're on lockdown. So that's our update for today. You can see our humidity's up to 51. Hopefully I'll be back on Saturday to show you guys some hatched quail.